How y'all doing? This is Brother Q. And I want to talk about the shooting of the 16-year-old girl. My prayers go out to the family of Bryant. And I want to take notice of something. On the heels of what has happened with police officer Derek Chauvin, now you get full frontal body cam footage when most of the other incidents, you can't see anything clearly. But yet and still, you get playback by playback of the fact that the girl did have a knife in her hand. Now, as someone with security and law enforcement experience, it's a hard video to watch. It's a hard video to watch because a young melanated girl lost her life, which should have never happened. There should have been other options. But according to policy and procedure and the way that these municipalities and their security forces do things, they're going to find that that was a righteous shoot because there was a weapon involved, and they're going to use something called a use of force continuum. They're going to go by that. And according to that, and the video that you see, they're going to say that that was a righteous shoot. It's so important for us to realize and think about the fact of what jobs that we take on every day. I've seen video footage of police officers being threatened by individuals. I saw a video where a guy threatened the police and stole their vehicle, and they still didn't shoot him. But lately, it just seems like it's so easy to take a melanated life. The first thing you go for is your gun, and it's so easy to lose a melanated life. This is a young woman that will never finish growing up. My thoughts and my prayers go out to the family. People, we got to do better. We got to do better as a people. This is the other reason why I say self-governance is the thing. Self-governance. Who is to say what was actually going on in that situation where she felt that she had to defend herself with that knife? I can't even really see if she had it already or did she pick it up. It looks like she picked it up. But listen, people, we know that the generation that has come after us, for some reason, those millennials, I have to use that term because that's a popular term so you can understand, but the generation, our children in our teens and our early 20s, they grew up in a different time that we did. There's a false sense of entitlement and just acting out of their feelings. Emotions are running rampant. And we are under the impression that at any time that we are struck by emotion, that we should just act on it and do whatever we need to do. I kind of already know how that verdict is going to rule watching that video. And they're going to find that the officer was not at fault. People, we must protect ourselves. We must protect our own. We have to educate our children. We have to find non-lethal ways of self-policing, self-governance. We're always in our emotions. It's like we are behind enemy lines. You can call the police and end up being the one that gets shot, killed, arrested. You already know that. So why are you still being involved in that? We have to learn ways. Why is it so easy for us to get in our feelings and attack each other? Why is it so easy to let someone else get involved in our controversies, and we just seem that we can't calm down or get our minds focused enough to get our own conflict resolution going? This young lady's life is gone. This young lady's family is disrupted forever. And there probably will not be any form of recompense for her family. People, this is where we have to learn and be in control of our own communities. If in the good times and the bad times, you got to take care of it yourself. Fathers, where are you? Sisters, aunties, it takes a village to raise a child. Guess what? It takes a village to maintain your children and your young adults. Educate them. Teach them not to be in their emotions and their feelings where they just have to run rampant at any given moment. And I have to do what I want to do. I don't follow instructions and I mouth off. Unfortunately, we are not in a place where we can govern ourselves. So the last thing we need to do is to give any law enforcement agency or anyone who has the authority to do something like detain us or even harm us physically, we don't need to give them an excuse to go in on us. People, you have to step in when there's altercations and stop pulling out your cameras, looking at it. You want to get video and no, you intervene. Males, where are you? Guys, where are you? Okay? We could have stopped that. People, we have to be the solution to our own problems. This young lady's gone forever. Her family's changed forever. And it's on video. Total waste of young life. People, let's get it together.